BigVu has a lot of features, but at its core, it's a teleprompter and video recorder. This video right here that I recorded before I cleaned my office, sorry about that, was created entirely with BigVu, 100% with BigVu. From the video to the scripting, to the teleprompting, to the subtitles, to the transitions between different scenes, all in BigVu. Now in this video, I'm reading from a teleprompter, and I bet you can't tell. Let's have a listen. Services that complement what you've given them already. For example, SEO optimization, which is the process of improving a website search engine ranking. That could be a service that you offer in addition to what you normally do. You can offer WordPress website maintenance packages. This is regular updates, security checks. It's not bad, right? You can even do this entirely on your mobile phone using BigVu's mobile app so you don't have a horizontal video like this one right here. Now in this video that you're watching right now, I'm going to show you how to use BigVu to create more content, maybe even higher quality content than you're creating before without as much work, while also attracting more followers, more leads, more customers to your business through the video content that you're creating. BigVu is one of those super popular deals that AppSumo is bringing back just for a short amount of time, just during Black Friday this year. There's a link in the description down below. It's going to take you to AppSumo where you can check out BigVu and the deals that are available for you. And if you click through that link and end up purchasing, I do get a credit for that. It does not make it more expensive for you. It's just that AppSumo shares some commission with me that helps me keep making these videos for free on YouTube. So if you buy through that link, I really appreciate it. Inside of BigVu, this is what your main dashboard looks like. The different plans will give you different numbers of workspaces. My buddy Kim named this one. This is not what I would name it personally, but it's a little tongue-in-cheek there, the Great Bjorn. So don't mind that. Here you see where your recent projects are and little thumbnails from them. These thumbnails I found are only created when you're using the mobile app. So if you're not using the mobile app to create a video segment, there'll be no thumbnails on these. And if I click into any one of these, like the BigVu one, for example, I made an entire script for BigVu. I'm not actually using it for this video right now, but I find the scripting is only good for certain types of videos, and walkthroughs like this I find very difficult to incorporate a script for. Other people do it just fine, but I'm not able to. If we go to the script, it shows our script right here. And it's quite a long script, 1,001 words, estimated to be 6 minutes and 40 seconds of recording time. This is the core of BigVu, is this scripting area. Let's create a brand new one. Click out of this one here, go to new script. We have two options for making scripts, whiteboard and AI writer. I don't use the whiteboard option very often. Here we choose our details for what we want the AI writer to do. We want long length, and I want the tone to be friendly, and you can define what this is going to be used for. You can put it on your business profile, like LinkedIn, for example, so the AI knows that's what it's going to be used for. Expert tips, news flash, tailored sales pitches, video for my blog, and rewrite, which is where you enter or you put in content and it rewrites it and makes it new. So I'm going to choose expert tips. I'm asking for it to write about 5 tips for a better golf swing. Click on write new, and now it's going to start writing it. Here is the title of the topics that it thinks would work. 5 tips to improve your golf swing, master the grip for better swing, perfect your alignment and stance, develop a smooth and coordinated backswing, master the art of weight transfer and follow through. So these are the 5 it thinks would work. And you can agree or disagree. If you agree, click on generate, and it's going to write content for that specific one I clicked on generate for. If you disagree, you got to go back and try again and have it try to create new options for you. So here's the script for 5 tips to improve your golf swing. It has all 5 tips in there. Pretty short. Let's to put this into our script area, we push this button right here. The options down here that it gave us are more tailored to a specific technique, whereas this was give me 5 tips. So if you don't like what this turned out, click on generate beside any one of these or all of them. As far as I know, there's no credit limit to the number of AI writing characters you can have. So if you like that, add it in. I'm just going to add it at the bottom here. Boom, it's in there. You have to finesse this script though, because here it says hello everyone, as though we're starting the video, but we started the video up here. So you got to finesse it. You got to move things around. You got to make the script yours. It's not like the AI writer is going to just write for you. You're going to be done. Although maybe it would be. Maybe if you just use this one, if you just use one, like this one here, it's a complete script, intro, the tips, the ending. It's only going to be 2 minutes or a little bit over. But if that's the size you need, this could be your done script right here. Now here's the cool part. While we're messing around on the desktop, if we click save up here, we can see, maybe you can, that very first one there is the test script that we just created. If I tap on that, it shows me the whole script right there. I'm gonna hop over to my phone in just a second to see how this works now, how you can use it as a teleprompter. But first I'm gonna show you how you can use the desktop as a teleprompter as well. So on the right hand side, we have read and record and read only. Read is like the dry run, the practice run. If I click on this, it opens a different window And there's our text right there. Looks pretty huge, doesn't it? If I click on the red button, which looks like a record button, but we're doing read only right now, so it's not actually recording. If we click on that, it's going to count down and the text is going to scroll. Now, if your webcam is sitting right above where the text is, it's not going to look like you're reading text. That's the idea of a teleprompter. So the text is a little large for me. We can go into the text here or click on the text button. Decrease the font size. We can change the scroll position. So for example, maybe you want to re-record from tip number 2 right here. You don't have to re-record everything above it. You can just start at tip number 2, press the record button, in this case, the read only button, and then it's going to start scrolling from tip number 2. And you also have the ability to change the speed. So if you either read faster or slower, you can have it whatever speed you need it. And then the read and record button is pretty much exactly the same. The only difference is the record button is actually active. It actually works. When I press record, it's going to start recording. And there's another option here for making myself beautiful, having different filters to apply to the video, which takes a bit of time. I'm currently making my skin smoother. Maybe all those wrinkles will be gone. So there's a lot of different options for stuff in here to do various things to your face, kind of like Instagram filters. If I click on record, it's going to start recording me, and this is going to go into the back end that we can edit later. Hey there, golf enthusiasts. Today I want to share with you 5 powerful tips to help improve your golf swing. So grab your clubs and let's get started. And record. Bit of lag time in that recording. My computer is doing too much stuff. So let's assume that worked perfectly. We now have the video right here. It's recorded locally on your computer, the data. Kind of like Riverside FM for podcasts. So you have the highest quality possible. It doesn't matter what your internet connection is. You have the highest quality possible for your recording. Then you click on upload to project, or you can download it to your computer as well. And then this is going to upload it into our project that we can use in the future in the video editor once we recorded the rest of the script. I found the easiest way for me to do this, if I'm doing a script where it's like multiple points or multiple tips, I record just one tip at a time, as each one will be a separate recording, or maybe I even have each sentence be a separate recording. This depends on your workflow. For walkthrough videos like this, as I mentioned, I don't use teleprompters because it doesn't make much sense for me. So there we have how I record the videos. Now we're going to hop into my phone so we can see how to do it there, because you might want to make these videos on the go, or you just might want to have vertical videos for shorts and TikToks and what have you. So let's hop into the phone. And if you're finding this tutorial helpful, click the like button, because that helps this video show up for more people on YouTube so we can spread the knowledge and help more people with this information. So make sure to click like if you like this video. So here's the BigVu app. This is free. If you have a BigVu account, you can use the app free of cost. We open that up. There's our test script at the very top and other scripts we're working on in the past. You recognize all those from my account. And you also see a little video camera icon with a 1 beside it. That means we recorded 1 video for this test script. If I open the test script, we see the video there. If I click on script in the top right, it opens the script. And here we have the script as it's shown on the phone. And this is a lot more text than we saw on the browser. So this is a little bit easier to use. This section where we are right now, we're just reading the text, just browsing through it. Click on the blue camera icon at the bottom. And then you actually see me on here, and we can record the video. And we see familiar options for resizing. This is resizing the text. That's not familiar. That was not on the desktop. We have font size. That one's familiar. Speed. We saw that one already. Start point. We can adjust the start point. Exposure. Changes the exposure of the camera. It does funky things with the lights in the back. And don't mind that light on the ceiling there. Where is it? Don't mind that light. I broke the cover, so I gotta get a new one. You can also switch the camera around, so you're looking at whatever's in front of the camera instead. There's my lighting setup. And you can also see your volume meter on the right. If you're talking too loud, it's gonna get crazy and go over that white bar that you see. So you wanna try to keep under that bar, which I sometimes have trouble doing, but you wanna try to keep under that bar so you're not blowing people's ears. And the gear icon takes you into the settings. You can choose different qualities for the camera, depending what qualities your camera supports. And you have camera stabilizer. You can enable live streaming. Yes, you can live stream right from BigVu. And your telephone. There's a whole bunch of options here. You can just pause the video and read these. I know you know how to read. And then what's left to do is just record. So we just push that record button at the bottom. It counts down, and then we just start recording. And we can up the scroll speed by tapping the little button there. If it's a little slow, it still feels quite slow. It's at 350, it still looks slow. That's as high as it goes. So then we can just read our script. The lines are at the very top up here. We try to read those as fast as they're moving. So it always looks like we're looking into the camera. And the farther away the camera is, the more it looks like you're looking into the camera rather than reading. That's the power of teleprompters. Then when we're done, click on the little stop button. It stops the recording. And then we see a set of tools similar to what we saw on the computer earlier, but also different. So here the idea is we can go right to publishing because we have captions down at the bottom. You can set all those up right away. So we can do a new take. We can script and title, which takes us back to the script and title. We can delete it. We can use the cue start end as a trimmer to trim the video and get just the sections we want. There's also a trim video option here, so we can do some editing inside of BigVu. The editing tools are not like they are with a computer, but they're pretty good. In the trimmer here that we just opened, we can actually tap on words to be the start. I want the very first one to be the start. Actually, let's make that one the start. And then we can choose which one's the end and then create copy. You can also fine tune. This is where you can actually listen to it to make sure when we start it, we actually hear the whole word, and end it, we hear the whole word. You have to play around with that to try it out. This actually has the video from our desktop too, right down here. It's widescreen, as you can see. And this one is vertical because we took that on our phone. And we can add our subtitle styles. Let's do style with captions. We're going to auto highlight. It's going to take important words that it thinks are important, and it's going to auto highlight them for us. Let's click on next. You can choose the theme for your subtitles, which we chose a moment ago, but you can choose it again here. You can add a logo if you have one on your phone, maybe even my logo. It pulls it in from the desktop app. So there's a logo I uploaded to the desktop. Just pulled it in to the video here. Let's go next. We can choose background music. We can choose audio boost as well to maximize audio levels. We can have or include intros and outros that we pre-recorded. So you might have a specific outro or intro that you use for every video. You can add those using these options here. Hold on. I don't know why outro is first, but it is. Okay, then we can click on make video and it's gonna make the video. Now the phone's gonna process it. It's a pretty short video, so it goes pretty quick. And then we can publish it. So while this is working, I'm just gonna go back to the desktop application so I can show you more what's going on in there. But you can do pretty much everything on the phone, including publishing to social networks, which will be the next step after the processing is done. Back on our desktop, we can see the vertical video just finished right now. This is the video we just made on our phone, so we could carry on working on the phone or carry on working on it on the desktop. The option's yours. Once you've created a video, which means it has this little icon that you see right here, these videos are still in script stage. They haven't actually been used to record and publish video content yet, but this one has and this one has. So either of those, you can click on the three dots and scroll down to video page, and you can make a specific video page for this video. I made one earlier, so you can see what that looks like. Here it is right here. And if I go to the three dots over here, click on view page, it puts this video right on the page, which is pretty slick. You can send this out to your contacts, to your LinkedIn people, to whoever. You figure out what exactly it is you want to do with this video, and you can have them come here to hopefully do what you want. It's kind of like a video squeeze page. The options for things like opt-ins are lacking at the moment. It'd be nice if they could incorporate some kind of email client that you could opt into here, or even add your own HTML code. But right now for this specific page that I have here, we have my email address, my website, and your logo here logo. I haven't figured out how to actually put my logo there yet, but it should be possible. And if we go back onto the pages page, we can edit that page. And this is all it is. It's a headline, it's some text, and that's it. I can't scroll down. If I click on the gear icon, I can choose a different template. This is the template I have right now. You can choose a different one of these or a premium template. And for SEO, we can include a title and a description. And then we have this full screen mode here. And then we have the preview button and the publish button. I don't know where to add a logo, but it must be somewhere. You can see how many views you have in the video and how many button clicks. And I couldn't even see where to enter a button. Change the URL for that page. Change the template colors. Oh, there it is. Logo right there. So changing the logo and template page, and maybe even including a button. Yeah, call to action button. You add right down here if the template you choose supports a call to action button. So you edit the pages in three places we just discovered. Right here with the edit button and up here. As you can tell, I don't use the pages option very often. Maybe I will in the future. For branding, this is where you can upload your logos, set your brand colors, set your brand fonts, media library. These are all pre-filled. All these things you see here, they're animated video backgrounds that you can use. There are 4 pages of them, or I guess 3 and a bit pages. These are images right here, actually. It shows video for the ones that are video. And these are, I mean, they're nice, but they're not... They're nice, but there aren't that many, is what I'm trying to say. Strips are images. I don't know why they're called strips, but there's only 2 pages of these. And then we have music, 2 pages of music. And then we have demos, which are just basically ideas that you can go through and see what other people are using us for, or what, I guess, 1 and a bit pages. See what other people are using BigVu for and see if it's something that you'd want to do as well. Kind of model what they're doing or just get inspiration for some ideas. My uploads has all the things that you've uploaded. Some of these are Kim's They're not all mine. We kind of share this account a little bit. Then we have social channels. This is where you want to link your socials so you can publish to them. You can link your Facebook page, Facebook group, Facebook profile, Instagram business, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. So you make a vertical video in here with your subtitles, make it all fancy, and you can go bam and publish it to all those guys. The reason I don't have my integration set up is I still prefer to use something like SocialBee or Akoya to schedule my socials and have it all in one place, because this is just for video. Those other platforms are for video and written and image content on social media, so I prefer to have everything in one place. BigVu just does video, so that's why I don't really use the integrations here. If you have the ability to add a member, depending on what level you choose for your AppSumo deal, this is where you do that. And really, that's all you have to know for BigVu. There's a 60-day refund policy at AppSumo, so might as well try it out and see if it can help you make more videos. And I think it can, because I found it pretty useful for making certain types of videos that I don't do very often, so you haven't seen me using it very often, but I think I want to try in the future to do more face-to-camera list tips type videos that BigVu is great for. So click the link in the description down below. Again, it is an affiliate link, so if you click through that and buy, I end up getting a credit for that. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And also don't forget to opt in for the free giveaway for the Apple Vision Pros. You're not going to want to miss that. And this playlist up here contains some select AppSumo deals for Black Friday that you might want to check out. If you haven't done so yet, also click subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss any future videos. My name is Bjorn from WP Learning Lab. Till next time, keep crushing it, and I will see you in the next video.